Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Mary and I give you guys an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you stayed for a while, grabbed a snack, and joined my small YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button. I would love to have you. I am on a mission to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2021, and I would love it if you would help me out by clicking the subscribe button. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you guys more than you know. So for today's video, as you see by the title, I'm so excited. We are trying new Jaclyn Cosmetics products. I got the brightening face palette, and this is the primer. It's like a hydrating primer for under the eyes. These are the only two items I picked up. I didn't want to pick everything up because I don't bake, so it would honestly be pointless for me to do that. So we're going to test these out, and it should be a quick video, and I will let you know if I like these or not and what my first impressions on them are. So if that sounds like something you would like to see, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Alright guys, so I have a new little setup going on. I do have natural lighting coming in, so hopefully the light doesn't change too much. I do have my lights here just in case. But yeah, I decided just to switch it up a little bit. I hope you don't mind. Bear with me. Hopefully the sound is still good. If not, then it might be time to invest in a microphone. Alright, I am opening up the little primer. Here it is. I love the packaging. I know a lot of people complained about the packaging and why she's changing it, but this whole white and silver, it reminds me a lot of the holiday collection that she dropped in 2019. It was white and silver, so yeah. All right, the hydrating primer is $24. So we are going to try that out on our under eyes, and it has a little metal applicator. It's supposed to be cooling and whatnot, but I mean, we'll see. Be careful not to apply too much. I did see her spread it out with the little applicator and then go in with her fingers, which is the method that, of course, I would think to do. I don't think this metal applicator is meant to actually blend out the primer. This is the first under eye hydrating primer that I have ever heard of being in the market. If you know of any other ones, let me know down below. But it honestly just feels like a very hydrating, you know, like face cream. Nothing super special. The main reason I was interested in this is because I have really dry under eyes, and I wonder if, you know, using this every single time you put your makeup on and just using it constantly, it helps out with your under eyes. I don't know. I will definitely keep you guys posted a month from now and see if I see a difference in my under eyes. So let me get my face on and then we can go into the palette. All right guys, and I am back. Face is done. Now we're going to go into the Jaclyn Cosmetics face palette. It is the Bright and Set face palette. It doesn't honestly even really have like a name for this. There are 4 different palettes available. One is for very light, one is for light, the third one is for like light to medium, and then the fourth one is for medium to light. I honestly don't feel that there are enough shades. Whenever complexion products are being brought out into the makeup world, I feel that every single makeup company needs to discuss the color range that they have with Nima Tang. And that is because she is, at least if you know of any other ones that are darker than her complexion, let me know down below. But she's one of the YouTubers that I watch that is a very dark complexion, and she always has such an issue with any base products that are being released. So that is my little tip. But since I am a super micro influencer, I am pretty sure nobody will ever hear me say that, and the problem will not be fixed. So this is what the colors in this palette looks like. So you're probably looking at me and thinking, girl, you probably should have gotten this second palette. No, and that is because I don't like my eyes to be super bright. So that is why I did not get the second palette, because these shades look more like closer to my complexion. And even if I did want to go bright, I could still do it with the peach shade or with that shade. And this one looks like it's closer to my complexion. I also did notice on the reviews that I have seen that these shades actually look a lot brighter on the skin than they do in the pan. So that is the reason why I chose to get the third palette. The shades in this palette are, I would think this is hazelnut and this is orange cream and this is banana and this is caramel. That is why I hate it when they don't put the shades right in the front. Like when they have it like this, it just annoys the crap out of me because I don't know if I'm saying the correct shade and pointing at the right shade. All right, so I am going to show you swatches of the colors in this palette. Here they are. This is caramel, this is banana, this is orange cream, and this is hazelnut. So yeah, for sure this is like closer to my skin tone, even though it looks darker on the pan. That is why I chose this palette. There are 4 different products that launched with this collection. These face palettes, 4 of them. Baking powders, like baking loose powders, I believe there is 4 shades, and a translucent powder, which I have heard very bad reviews on, and the hydrating primer. So a total of 4 different items in this collection. I'll post a picture somewhere so you could see it in its entirety. Okay, so for the palette, it actually does have a really nice mirror. And this is actually pretty slim. I thought it was going to be a little more bulky, but I really am enjoying this. I don't know why people are complaining about the packaging. I think it's beautiful. I think she did a really good job on the packaging. I am really enjoying it for sure. So I am probably going to go into banana and this one cream. And the reason I am dipping into both is because I don't want a yellow undertone and I don't want an all peach undertone. So when I look at palettes like this, it kind of reminds me of painting. If you don't like one shade, then mix shades. It's the same when you are painting. If you don't like a specific shade, but you feel that 2 of them would look better together, mix them up. Like you don't have to stick to just one shade. Maybe that's just the artist in my background. I used to paint. I just haven't really painted in a while. I'm just taking out any creases that I have. So now instead of painting, I just play with makeup. All right. I did tap my brush and I don't use a ton of powder. I just kind of lightly spread it out. Okay, so it is blurring out my under eyes and it is definitely brightening them up a tiny bit. Going in again in the palette, and I went into both shades. Do the same on this side. I definitely feel like it also is brightening that other eye. For my liking, this is a little too bright, but for the sake of the video, this is what I'm doing. Okay. My under eyes don't look dry. I'm looking up close and they don't look dry, which is good. Because I honestly was so afraid that they were going to look really dry because these are meant for like baking, which is what, you know, Jaclyn has a perfect skin. Baking works for her. That is fabulous. But it does not work for me. So I was a little scared that it might make my under eyes look a little dry. It is making them look a little cakey though. So I think this powder is just maybe a little too concentrated. I don't know. Okay, let me finish the rest of my face and I'll be back. All right guys, so I am back. Face is all nice and done. And here are the under eyes. So I definitely am enjoying this little hydrating primer. Do I feel it's revolutionary? No, I don't. You know, it's hydrating. It feels good. It might have helped the concealer kind of settle a little bit better, but I don't feel that it's like revolutionary. Is it worth the $24? It just depends. Like if you're gonna use this every single day and you go through it in like 2-3 weeks or a month, like are you going to pay the $24 every month to repurchase this? I don't know. Everybody's different, your own preference. If you guys think it's worth it, then it's worth it. So I'm taking a closer look at my under eyes and I definitely feel like it looks very cakey, which is what I was afraid of. And I used a brush, so it's not like I used my sponge, you know, like a fluffy brush, literally barely tapped into the product and I still feel like it looks cakey. I'm gonna bring you in closer. So I hope you can see what I'm talking about. Like, I just feel like it looks so cakey and like I have a lot of powder under my eyes. My under eyes actually do look pretty good. They don't look super dry, which is nice. But it looks pretty cakey. I haven't set my face, so let me put some setting spray and see if that makes a difference or if it makes it better. Okay, my MAC Fix Plus here. Yeah, no, it still looks the same. So it doesn't feel super drying, but I definitely do feel that it looks too makeup-y for my taste. I will more than likely only be using this on days that I want like full face of makeup. I don't think I'll be using this on days that I'm wearing just a skin tint bronzer and like natural makeup. I mean, it's a beautiful palette. I love the colors in here. I definitely feel like every single shade in this palette is going to work for me. I mixed these two shades for my under eyes. I definitely feel like if I want it brighter, I can use these two. And if I just want to just set my eyes and not worry about any brightness, I could probably use maybe this one and this one, these two together. I don't even think I told you guys the price. So the price for this face palette, the Face It All Brightening Setting Palette, is $39. Do I think it's worth $39? I don't know, because I've never purchased a palette like this. I definitely feel like it's pretty sturdy. I definitely feel like the packaging makes it feel like it's worth $39. From the recent releases that Jaclyn Cosmetics has done, we definitely have seen that they are a little bit more on the higher end side. We saw that with the matte liquid lips and with the lip liners, with highlighters, and now with this launch. It's up to you. It is up to you if you want to spend the money. I am a Jaclyn Hill fan. She is the whole reason I started my channel, so of course I have to support. And even though I only purchased 2 products out of the 4 that she launched, I'm still supporting her because I wanted to. It just didn't make sense to buy any of the other ones. It honestly didn't. At least not for me personally. Well, I hope this video helped you out, and I hope this helped you in maybe deciding whether you want to pick this up or not. As of right now, I just checked. Today is March 13th and it is almost 5 o'clock. Everything is available except for the primer, but everything else is still available on her website for purchase if you decide to go ahead and pick something up. I'll make sure to link it down below, and I'll make sure to link whatever I did purchase down below as well. I'll also make sure to link down below everything that I have on my face, in case you are wondering. All right, guys, well, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I would love it if you gave this video a big old thumbs up. It would really help me out in the algorithm and hopefully bringing some new and fresh eyes to my channel. And if you haven't done so already, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button. That way you can join my small little YouTube family. I am on the journey of reaching 1,000 subscribers, and I'm hoping I can get that done before the end of 2021. So you would greatly help me out if you did click the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to click the bell right after you click that subscribe button. That way, every time I upload a video, you are informed and you don't miss out. I don't have a schedule right now because of the twins, but I am trying to upload between 1 and 2, and if it's a really good week, 3 videos a week. So I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.